reflection, all I see is me. Still zip them up or lay down, you gotta take me off my feet. It's that time, nigga.
Mans is over here still taking selfies. You good, man? You straight?
No, man, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know.
Here, man, when you hear it in life change, you know, you feeling emboldened. You feeling empowered.
I don't know about any of that.
Empowered to the people.
What? Did you say empowered to the people?
Yeah.
Boy, people start wearing fucking American flag ass bandanas and start going crazy.
It's actually pronounced bandiana.
Bandanas.
I just made that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they ain't got no eyes in there. Man, look at this shit. So I post this right here. This joint. I don't know if you seen it there. Have you? I posted this. You see how many views it got? Just don't make any sense. It don't make sense. The views is all over the place. And dude commented on you what you said though. By the way, if you want to go check that out,
You want me to check it out live on the pod? That's what you want me to do?
I mean that's up to you.
I'm gonna do it right now. Live on
He
the
was
pod.
talking to you. He wasn't talking to me.
I'm gonna do it right now.
He said, "Man, tell that man shut up, man." No, I'm just playing. He ain't say that, but
He
he would. You gonna stomp on him, man? Man, that's crazy. Episode 26.
Dang, you right. Dang, I don't know what 2-4 come from.
Yeah, I don't know where they come from either. Episode 26, man.
I just put Wayne back on the pod.
I'm dead.
Oh, he wasn't
Yeah,
even
I've
on
been
the
saying
pod for that
nah.
either.
I think he stopped at like 13.
Damn.
Your boy 5, the Swanee. Give the visionary boy. My man's.
The blackest of the Rio Blacks.
That's going crazy.
The best of the Rio Blacks. The only Rio Black that matters.
Let me go check on YouTube real quick then.
The only real black that matters, man.
Hey, that dude's still at the top,
Go to
man.
the gun world. Actually, man, no, man. You know, just on yours for some reason. It's like you watched this whole video or something.
I didn't.
Cause I be like, hey man, type this in right here, man.
Yeah, you up
People
there,
be
too,
doing it. I'll be like, boom, right there.
I don't know how this ended up in there. Because they don't make Rio Rain relaxing, I guess.
I'm up there, man.
So about the Roe versus Wade shit, right?
Okay.
10-year-old got raped.
Mm-hmm.
So of course that means she forced to keep her baby.
Why is she forced to keep her baby?
That's the law in Ohio. So they had to travel to to Indiana to get her an abortion. That's crazy to me. I thought they had some kind of like statutes to protect. Well, I guess some states do, huh? They should make that across the board.
Texas still ain't. I don't know. I ain't seen it yet, but Texas still ain't released what they gonna do. Hopefully, man, that's in there.
Yeah, because that's crazy. A 10-year-old shouldn't be forced to carry a baby if she got raped, even if she didn't.
Nobody who got raped. It don't matter the age. No provisions. Rape and potential fatal complications to the baby. I mean to the mother. Like that shouldn't. Every state should have that at least in the bylaw. Like,
I mean to the baby too. Like if you know your baby gonna have some kind of defect or something like that, you know what I'm saying? You should be able to have the choice. Like just say, what is it called? I can't remember what it was. But whatever. It's like one of those complications that like your baby will die for sure, like 100% chance. Yeah. I forget. It started with an S or M. It's one of them. I just seen that shit. And then, like I know that some of them they have Down syndrome. You got a choice to.
yeah.
But you know, there it is. That's that.
Yeah, it's definitely a sad thing, man, when it gets that far.
So, where we starting off at, man? Where we gonna go? You know what? I'm gonna start off. This July 5th shit, man. These people being stupid, bruh.
That's nothing for me to comment on. Go ahead.
The CERN shit.
Yeah. Yeah, man. My
Who you know going crazy over that?
a couple people actually, man, but my sister's boyfriend asked me about it yesterday, man. That was the first person in person that like brought it up and was like, man, I my friends, he said his friend or his coworker, he said that he was like, oh man, they're gonna open a portal to another dimension. He just looked at him like,
You on
like,
drugs?
bruh, what's wrong with you, man? Come on now. But he said his friend, give him, you know what I'm saying, the benefit of the doubt because he is one of those like super. It don't matter what it is. Like if it's ghost stories, he got ghost trackers and stuff like that. Like he be trying to listen to. He got ghost reverse engineer ham radios to listen to ghost speak and shit. I'm like, oh, he one of those guys.
I gotta find this post, man, because people really be sharing this and believing this, man.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop.
And they not gonna stop. They not gonna stop.
It's not like, I don't know, man. I used to fuck with some conspiracies, man. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and more wise, or just seeking more knowledge and learning about different stuff in different cultures, and just science in general. But I'm becoming less of a conspiracy theorist because y'all getting more and more fucking ridiculous with this shit. Like, I don't know, man. Y'all getting out of pocket.
I found it. I ain't gonna read all this because this shit long as hell, but I'm gonna just read some of the parts they got. CERN basically run the largest and most powerful particle accelerator. They're about to turn it back on July 5th after 4 years. They basically create miniature Big Bangs. Supposedly they try to create dark matter, open portals, all type of shit. No cap. You already capping. You can't put no cap after some bullshit. Then he say go to the CERN website. And if they do that, then they gonna see how stupid you sound. Then he said, "All right." Then he's talking about the statue out front of the building and all this, the destroyer of the universe. No lie, Google it. Like, how you gonna put? Oh, they got a statue. Yeah, they do got a statue right there. They ain't gonna say no lie. That doesn't make the rest of what you said before that true. Like, they not trying to open up portals and shit. Man, I ain't finna read all this, bro. This dude's stupid. They talking about it's the cause of the Mandela effect and all this.
Oh yeah, see. Oh man, come on, man. Y'all gotta stop. And see, I like the Mandela effect. I don't think it's a conspiracy, but it's cool as hell to me.
Yeah.
Like, it's just interesting as fuck. Like how can a mass group of people can remember one thing, you know what I'm saying, and other people can remember the other thing. But come on, man, y'all ridiculous.
All they got to the end is John, right? They say that he said they claimed the universe was destroyed and we was placed in the simulated world. So if the universe was destroyed, how was we placed in there?
Who placed us in there?
Everybody died at the universe.
The whole universe?
Nigga, stupid, bro.
That's including the Andromeda Galaxy, my boy. Like the universe?
Oh, this towards the end right here. He said, where it could be, where is that? I could break down the parallel universe shit to you, but then I would have to explain the multiverse shit to you too.
Hey, bro, I don't even want to say you a Marvel fan. Just watch Doctor Strange, but you got to be some type of deep down like comic fan that's been studying the multiverse through comic books for your whole life, and you just want this to be real.
Man, just saying some stupid shit, bro. What they doing there is basically they study particles. That's really what it is. It's exactly. fucking particle physics. That's all they trying to study. Like, I mean, if you a Christian, this don't matter to you anyway because you don't believe in the Big Bang Theory. They really just trying to, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, first of all, let me address this. They say, oh, they turn it on and they trying to increase it from double the power. So it's like this, for example, if it's 13.3, right?
Yeah.
I mean, technically it's a half true, but then they going up to 13.6. It's a half, but it ain't a full 26 or something. It's a 0.5.
Right.
But anyways, so they of course it's gonna be the most powerful because that's powerful as they ever went. It's a half a step or whatever. But they trying to see what atoms and particles was, you know what I'm saying, they can create by smacking them together to see what was the spark that made life, to understand how that we got here. But like I said, if you're a Christian, that doesn't matter to you because you don't believe that we came here from a big bang anyway.
Well, I mean, all Christians don't necessarily not believe that. A lot of Christians, openly admit that they believe in the Big Bang.
Man, a lot of Christians said that they smack these together, make portals for hell so demons come out here. So that means don't drink alcohol, don't argue because your vibration is going to be low. Vibrate high.
Nah, that was some spiritual niggas. That was some spiritual niggas that be like, praise to the universe.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did this make you mad?
It doesn't. 0. You filthy fucker. That's just, hey, you just disgusting, my boy.
But yeah, man, stop believing in stupid shit because somebody on TikTok said it. If you got a TikTok and you believe that, then you deserve to be a dumbass. I'm sorry. I apologize to everybody with TikTok.
No,
not everybody, but
I ain't apologize to nobody on there. Y'all was warned. Like, and then, oh man, I seen this joint, man. I don't know, bro. Like, I hate getting older. I feel like I'm starting more and more to feel like the old dude that we used to laugh at and throw eggs at their house or whatever.
Or you just saying in general?
Yeah, saying as a
because I know for a fact that you threw eggs on somebody's house.
I mean, it wasn't an old man.
But you did it. It wasn't me. I didn't help in that.
But yeah, you know, your cousin helped. So.
Who my cousin?
I ain't gonna snitch on him like that. This was allegedly.
No, I want you to snitch.
But Paris. Yeah.
That's childish.
But yeah, like, what was I saying?
You know, you becoming one of them old niggas.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I seen somebody made a big ass article, whatever, just talking about how, I don't know, man. Like, TikTok is so liberating. It's so free. It's so open, man. Like, y'all, Facebook, Instagram is just a bunch of old heads. Just especially Twitter. It's just a bunch of old heads just complaining about everything. I'm like, bruh, Instagram is literally not even for comments. It's for pictures.
Yeah.
Like, if people arguing in the comment section about, you know what I'm saying, the picture, then nah, man, you can't say nothing on those sites. Like, you can't even joke around or whatever, man. It's like the old generation. Like, let us be young. Let us be us. Like,
tonight,
bro, am I getting so old that I just can't? Am I missing something?
You are.
And it's like, y'all can't let us live. I'm like, bro, I'm pretty sure the same trolls in the comment sections on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and Twitter or
is y'all
in the comment
age.
section. Yeah, exactly. They y'all age and they on TikTok. They in the comments. They on TikTok. That shit be blowing my mind. Like, I don't know, man. They want to make it seem like we kind of did create internet trolls. Our generation definitely probably was the first ones. But we didn't pioneer the shit. Yeah. We might have invented it, but we ain't taken to the level it's taken now.
We made it a what they say, a hotline. They made it a hot song.
Yes, I don't know, man. They trying to make it seem like we definitely, you know what I'm saying, unin-touch, you know what I'm saying, not in touch with, you know what I'm saying, today's climate or whatever, because we, you know what I'm saying, I guess view it differently. But yeah, y'all tripping, man. If y'all still on TikTok, man, get away from there. Yeah, y'all trying to still scooping up all y'all information. You know what I'm saying?
They don't care. As long as they can do their little dances and challenges.
Yeah, man. Y'all, if China ever go ahead and do that whole cyber invasion when they try to, because that's the only way you can invade the United States. Like, shutting down the entire country's IP one TikTok at a time. I mean, people saying, "Oh, that's a conspiracy." I don't care.
It's better than fucking portals opening up on July 5th.
It's more realistic conspiracy that can potentially happen. Like that, I mean, of course, we got no, you know, what I'm saying, physical proof yet.
I mean,
except the fact that they own it and they have actually IP data. And
yeah, I would say it was actually a reputable,
right? Exactly.
Website that actually published that story that they stealing your data.
Actually, so I guess we do have present. Like, you know what I'm saying, there is a precedent for it, and also it is actual, you know what I'm saying, reputable data that backs it up, you know what I'm saying, reputable. So I don't know, man. It's definitely a better conspiracy than CERN opening up portals and trying to recreate the Big Bang Theory, and demons gonna come through and your vibrations gonna be low, and niggas gonna be out here freaking and vibing.
They said they said they gonna come through and they looking to eat. They hungry. They starving. My nigga. If you don't think them niggas is already, they could have been eating them niggas that's out here struggling with these gas prices and rent. Like, nigga, they could have been fed out here. You think it's gonna change because niggas is drinking on 4th of July?
Then they talking about don't be out here sad and drinking and getting drunk. Like, bro, they not turning, when they turn that joint off when they turn it back on in July, they supposed to be leaving it on for the next 3 years.
Not even that. Y'all don't even gonna know when they on. You, like you said, when they leave it on, nigga, are you not gonna smoke and drink for that whole time they leave it on?
Exactly. Niggas gonna not smoke and drink or be sad.
And my thing, I'm like, bro, y'all
you can't be sad for 3 years. Imagine that.
Hey, what's the on Black Mirror where they had ratings and shit?
Yeah.
And everybody gotta be happy. Hey, I'm so gonna downvote some niggas.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of out, man. I ain't gonna say that.
I'm dead. But like from 2016 to 2018, y'all did not care about them using this fucking LAC. None of these people said nothing about them smashing together particles this whole time. But now all of a sudden, it's a big old problem. They got 30,000 fucking accelerators around the world. But now it's a problem. All right, man. Y'all stupid. I'm not gonna argue with y'all, man. I'm done talking about that shit.
Yeah, definitely get off TikTok though, man. Because I mean, with the way things are going, the Chinese government looking like they finna go ahead and get on Taiwan head. And what thing y'all don't realize is once these countries get like, you know, Russia take over Ukraine, and if America or, you know, the UK or some, you know, power don't help, they're gonna take that quite easily. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna be like this. Sure, they're gonna put up a fight, as they should, you know, but realistically, it's not gonna end well. And once they do get these small pieces of land, they're gonna come for the bigger pieces of land, especially if they decide to do a, you know what I'm saying, a allyship or whatever. Like, it's definitely gonna get bad.
Quick, fast, in a hurry.
Places like that, man, y'all trust them if you want to, but
They're gonna be good though. 'Cause the government gonna take our guns and, you know what I'm saying, they gonna protect us. We all good.
nah.
They putting faith in the government straight.
Nah.
You don't got the faith in them, man?
And I don't have faith in the lowest tier of the government.
That's crazy.
The lowest tier of the government, man. I be ready to fight with the post office, man.
Damn, man. Niggas picking the trash. You out here fighting with them in the streets. Nigga did not care about the public safety works.
Man, I'm like, dog, hold on, man. Don't get me started with the trash man out here.
Oh, out here where?
In Texas.
Oh,
bro, you go to people apartment complex, it be trash from 4 fucking weeks still sitting next to they just throwing bags next to the garbage.
When I was looking for an apartment, there was like a lot of complaints. They're like, man, the trash just sits there forever. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to move there.
Yeah,
they making the property value weird.
Bro, a lot of when I was looking for one or whatever, that was a lot of, I'm like, bro. And then I got there and then my place do it, but it don't be there for 3 or 4 weeks. Hey, you go to some, if you just, you know, randomly like just drive, well, you've been doing that here recently. Bro, some of them places look like a fucking mountain next to each garbage bag. And some people who don't understand, who like either don't live in the city or ain't from the United States or, you know, just ain't in Texas or wherever, when the garbage man come, they don't pick up that garbage that's on the outside.
Yeah,
they just leave it there.
And they don't even get most of it that's on the inside. If it don't come out when they do their little swoop bag thing, yeah, it's staying in there.
So they pick up the garbage with the garbage. They pick up the garbage can, the dumpster with the garbage truck, dump it in there, and drive off.
When they stop doing that though?
What, jumping off the truck? And I don't know.
Or they just in the cities because they got so much to do.
It's definitely in the cities because we, you know, in my hometown, they can't afford no.
I'm dead. But then again, niggas do like, well, I don't know. Probably because there's more houses than apartments.
Yeah. People just roll their garbage.
Yeah.
You just hop off the truck.
I bet he hate that shit. Man, I want to sit in the inside where it's warm. I mean, where it's cool at in there. I get out here, man. Hey, what if you was a garbage man? You was going to pick somebody's stuff up and was snowing outside and you slipped. Would you quit today?
I'll go home. It depends. Do I own my own truck?
No, you work for the city.
No.
Especially when you going on, when you know how people live on their little hills. Oh man, what if you slip and you like slide down the hill? You can't get up until you reach the bottom of that motherfucker.
You hear that?
With them dogs outside.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, what the hell is that?
Yeah, people with these mutts, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my new apartment complex. I can't get over there, man. Yeah, they do DNA on them dogs. Oh, you don't. I mean, I probably don't matter because we both don't like pets. But anyways,
at all.
To move in there, you gotta get them spayed and neutered, or neutered. No puppies. You can't have puppies there.
Damn,
that shit crazy.
Damn, they strict.
Yeah, and they a pet community for sure.
Damn, so you can't have no babies. Sorry, breeders.
Yeah, you ain't welcome over there.
They making a lot of money though. I ain't gonna lie. They made me want to get a couple dogs and breed. That don't make no sense. I don't got the time and the patience, and I don't have the love for animals.
That for sure. But how long do you got to do it to get the money? Because I know a couple people that's doing it. I don't see them making the money that people swear they making on that.
I mean, I used to work with this dude or whatever when I first moved here or whatever, and I went to his house. I didn't even know he was breeding. He never even talked about it at work, but I went to his house, and dude, his backyard was full. He said because he got so many, he was getting 1,000 a pup.
That ain't even enough.
1,000 a pup, and then sometimes, you know, depending on the pre-breeds and all of this crazy stuff, man, he was getting, you know, crazy amounts. Like this dude I was working with at this last, remember the job I was like, yeah, I'm out of here. He was like, you know what I'm saying? He said his son, a famous YouTuber or whatever, don't know who he was, didn't ask. But he said his son, a famous YouTuber, and he do dog breeding and whatever. When his shit take off, you know, he gonna quit that job.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Your son a famous YouTuber. When his shit take off.
No, not when his son take off. When his dog breeding shit take off.
If your son a famous YouTuber, then your shit should take off too then. Your son don't give a fuck about advertising your shit.
Apparently his son ain't got no sponsors yet. That's what he said.
He ain't famous then. He famous?
I mean, I don't know him.
Oh,
but
is he famous?
If you look at his videos, he 500,000 just vlogging stuff. Like,
but is it real 500,000?
I don't know.
Because you can pay like $10 for 500,000 views.
Hey, they paying $10 on every other video. I mean, his like the shit he showed me scroll. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, though.
I feel lightheaded all of a sudden. I don't know why, but I listen to people talk on Twitter Spaces. They were like, some of their dogs they sell 30,000 a piece, like they specialty breed. I'm like, yeah, if I'm making that much, ain't no way I'm working a regular job.
Nah, that's what they was talking about, man. But that dude who had it, he said, man, he get all kinds of money from them gents. He had so many of them that they go out multiples a day, even when he had, you know what I'm saying, at the job. But I was like, bro, you crazy?
Because why are you here? Why are you here? Unless he doing it under the table.
That too. Also, you know what I'm saying.
What? When you ain't finish it.
I mean, I go ahead and say also, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers not making as much money as they talk about they making. I'm not here with them to make transactions, so I don't know.
$50 a pup.
$50
a pup. All right, man. You want to talk about your girl? Russell's captive?
Griner?
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
How you feel about it, man? Just because, I mean, you know, I ain't gonna say I don't care, but at the same time, it's like, you don't know the laws to where you going. I'm not going overseas with no drugs. I'm not gonna go purchase no drugs. I don't gotta do no drugs while I'm over there.
I mean, to me, that goes back to the United States, man. It goes back to how our citizens are so fucking goofy. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm having conversations with people daily, and they just goofy, bro. Like, I'm starting to lose faith in the American people, and I know it's not all American people, but especially our American people, our
black people.
Yes, American people, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all can't be this dull.
They are though.
I'm just like, bro, come on, fam. Like, I'm never gonna be like, you know what I'm saying. I'm never gonna give up on it. You know what I'm saying, my people, because I just can't. But at the same time, I do be want to throw my hands up sometimes and be like, bro, you fucking dummies.
Yeah, that's what I do on Facebook. I just be like, bro, y'all is fucking stupid.
Stupid, bro. Like, I mean, they like, oh, Russia shouldn't, you know what I'm saying, like, have this crazy expectation or whatever, like, blah, blah, blah. They shouldn't lock her up. Like, bro, break a law, you go to jail.
And on top of that, do y'all not see the current situation that's going on? We basically in a mini Cold War with them right now.
Right.
They ain't trying to fucking move on. On top of that, they want the exchange for a fucking arms dealer.
Exactly.
No, they ain't working with y'all. Fuck y'all. No. I'll be the same way. Shit, we on the brink of war with y'all right now. Why the fuck we gonna help you out? Fuck you.
I mean, but like I said, man, we act dumb. Like, we think because America's so soft. This country is soft as fuck. Like, we don't understand how nice and cool and privileged all of us are as Americans. Of course, you know, there are some Americans that are more privileged than others, but we think just because that's true, we don't got no privilege. Being born in the United States is one of the greatest privileges in the entire world. Like getting a slap on the wrist for like having a gram of weed back 5 years ago is crazy because other countries lock you up for the rest of your life for that same offense. It's ridiculous. I mean, but we don't. We so privileged. We so used to having these types of amenities, these types of getaways. People break the law all the time. It's people that it's countries that will throw your ass in jail for getting multiple speeding tickets per year. I don't mean just like, you know what I'm saying, taking your license, adding points. No, they putting you behind bars.
And they don't care either.
not gonna think twice. Well, we'll your bail hearing is in 6 months for 7 speeding tickets. 7 speeding tickets.
Speaking, I was on the way from work the other day. It makes me so mad when you see a police sit on the side of the road. Like, if you're gonna sit on the side of the road, that's cool. But when you out your car with the gun pointing, I hate that so fucking much, bro. Like, you ain't got shit else to do besides do this shit, nigga. Niggas get off work. They trying to get home. Of course, they might be going a little bit over the speed limit. Ain't nobody having a wreck. Why do you fucking care? Get your dumb ass back in the car. It's 110 degrees outside. You ain't this fucking bored to pull people over for speeding. Go do some real crime stopping, my nigga. All this shit that's going on in fucking DFW, this what you decide to do with your day.
And you know, and one thing I'm not gonna lie, one thing I like about living here is it's not everywhere. It's not every. The first time I actually seen somebody do that, I had been living here 4 years already.
That was my first time seeing it.
See how long you been living here? See, like the first time I ever seen it had been 4 years, man. I've been here with almost.
That's probably
5
actually
years.
the second time I seen it. I think the first time I seen it was a police bike.
Oh yeah, them niggas. I mean, I don't know why I said I mean. Like I even said a nigga 1,000 times on here, but them niggas stay doing that shit. Like
Damn, I fucking
more so in Dallas than anywhere. Arlington, the worst, bro.
Yeah.
If you
I
ever
don't know.
don't go, like don't speed. Like out of all the places in the Metroplex, like them dudes, bro, every day it's a cop got somebody pulled over. But I don't never see them actually like parked in the middle of the joint. It's like I don't know where they come from. I don't know. They always got somebody pulled over, but I never see them.
I thought it was over for me yesterday.
Why?
Went to Chipotle, right? We did DoorDash. They got my order wrong. I'm like, nah, we going back up there, man, because I didn't want to, but we went up there. We leaving, right? Police pulled up in the truck. They stopped. He got out and ran. I'm like, oh shit, what the hell going on? I'm just looking. I'm like, oh shit, who got pulled over? Then the other came around. You know how you got like 3 lanes, and you got the one that's turn to go on the highway, right? He like pulled up right there. I'm like, oh, well, he stopping me? What the fuck I do? What the hell? And I'm like, oh shit, this way he got out. But then he turned around, hit a U-turn. I'm like, oh shit, my heart kind of dropped. I'm like, okay, let me just watch and see what they finna do. I don't know what for do. They're just going in circles though.
You thought they was finna air your shit out?
Man, I'm like, what the fuck I do? All I did was just go check my Chipotle. Niggas called the police on us or something. The fuck happened?
Yeah, people downsize that too. Like, and that's another thing, bro. Like, I've actually had gun debates or whatever with a lot of black people here recently. You know what I'm saying? Because of the Roe versus Wade incident or whatever, and also because of the recent gun laws that they passed federally and the school shooting and the Uvalde and Buffalo shooting. So I've been debating constantly with them every, you know what I'm saying, step of the way about this. And I don't know, bro, like they really blow my mind because you like, all right, bro, you want me to trust these guys?
Yeah.
Like you want me to trust the police? Another one just happened too, by the way.
What?
Unarmed black person got killed by the police.
I think I seen it on Twitter.
Another one just happened.
Did he get the police got suspended, right, or something like that?
I don't know.
Because when I seen on Twitter, the police got suspended.
I don't know. The last I heard was the family was mad and they was you know speaking up and saying he deserved justice, and you know what I'm saying, like, bro, it's right now it's not hitting news like crazy because it's up to social media only because they trying to focus more on the gun control aspect than they are. They don't got nothing to push right now. They don't got nothing towards the unarmed killings to push. So they trying to keep the gun aspect focused because they feel like they getting closer and closer to that. Because they know once people put it together, they're not gonna want these gun laws. Like if we can't trust the calling the police,
they gonna still want them, bro. You already know.
Of course, man. But I'm saying more people, the more people they can like pacify, the better for them. Of course they still gonna want them, but you know what I'm saying. The more they exposed to like, damn, this shit happening for real, still happening for real. Like the more people gonna wise up. More people gonna be like, man, that's I can't even call the police.
And then on top of that, like when they take all your guns and they still shooting you,
It's gonna happen more than you.
They gonna be like, oh, he had a no, what? No, you can't use that no more. What you gonna say now? Y'all took everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen even more though, because they're gonna be like, yeah, people, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be incidents where, you know what I'm saying, the police gonna come take the guns at night and they're gonna get shot. That's exactly what's gonna happen. And I'm not saying they're gonna get shot by black people. They're gonna get most of the people who like come take them are white. Most of the people that do that are, you know what I'm saying. And honestly, I'm gonna be right there with them.
What, getting shot?
No, like come take it.
Oh, like you gonna be, so you gonna get shot?
No, I'm not. Like no, you're not finna just come in my house and take my guns. We not doing this.
Like I sold mine, man.
Yeah, I lost all my guns in a boating accident.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was speeding, car flipped off in the bridge. I jumped out, you know what I'm saying? It's gone.
By the skin on your teeth.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Look at the road brass right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That's crazy, bro.
You kind of smell like the sea, the river.
The Mississippi River. So, yeah, I had this wreck in Missouri.
Oh, yeah. Across that bridge. Halfway. State line.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be crazy trying to get down there and find them, my boy. You mind we come in and look? Oh, yeah, come look around. Do whatever you need to.
Yeah, come on, look. Go. You should start by looking at the bottom of the Mississippi.
Yeah, like I prefer you do that, but, you know, you want to come here and look, you know. Have at it. Where's your car? I told you. What you mean? It's gone. It's over with. You know what's going to happen next? The second police car going to pull up. I can go out there and talk to him. He said, no, a second police car pulled up. Yeah, I know. I can still go and talk to him, right?
A second police car pulled up. Yeah, I'm saying I can go talk to the second police too.
Hey, that shit gonna never not be funny, man. You don't know what the second mean?
Shout out my boy, man.
He's going to jail.
Yeah,
It's over with.
yeah.
The second one.
A lot of, and I'm actually surprised a lot of people don't know that. Yeah, when the second police car pull up,
You done.
they're there to arrest you. They're there to assist on the arrest.
Your goose is cooked.
So
Your hind is quartered.
if you think you're going home after you see the second police car, you're probably not. Yo, you probably not.
You on that phone, go ahead and hang up. Let them know what's gonna happen.
Tell them to get the bail money ready.
Because you going down that way. And your car getting towed.
Anytime the police pull up, anytime they if you get pulled over by two officers, you might got away because they didn't, you know, so they pulled you over at the same time. Either they was both finna pull you over or they was right there talking to each other. So, you know what I'm saying? He just nosy as hell a lot of the times. That's how it works. But if you get pulled over by one cop and y'all sitting there talking for a while and he going back and forth and y'all having conversation.
I mean, you think you're having a good time. Like, oh, what you doing? Oh, I love the Packers. Yeah.
Cops don't like the Packers.
I'm dead. There's some out there.
But when the second cop pull up, he think he got you.
You out of there.
Like,
nah. And now you mad at now you hate the police because you sit here jeffing with this man. Keep keying all day thinking y'all best buds. Whole time. It was a setup to disarm you. And now you going down that road for a good time.
You had a good feeling.
Ain't that a song?
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. I'm trying to catch it.
Oh, sometime I got a good feeling.
This nigga just repeated.
I got a good feeling that I never, ever want no more. I got a good feeling.
Okay. I got a question. I was asked this yesterday. Let's just say you was dating somebody, right? And then they found out they was pregnant, but they wasn't sure if it was yours or the ex's. Would you stay with that person?
I'm dating somebody. I just got with them. And they found out.
Let's say a month later they found out I was pregnant.
They was pregnant. And I didn't know whether it was mine or the ex's.
Yeah. Would you stay?
Depending on how I feel about her.
Okay, let's say you found out it was the ex's baby.
No.
You would leave?
Yeah.
Why would you leave?
Because that's nasty. I'm not raising nobody else's child unless like we've been together long enough. I mean, if you, I'll be the stepdad if you got a child that's already established, that's old enough to listen.
See, when I said I'll leave because that's not what I went into the relationship expecting. I'm thinking that you don't have kids. This is what we came into. But now you got a kid that ain't mine. No, I'm out of there. I don't give a fuck how I feel about you. That shit is done. It's over with. Because now you got a kid that I didn't want. Well, I ain't going to say I didn't want, but it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
I got to get out of
It
there.
don't matter if you wanted it or not.
Yeah. I'm dead. Hey, cut that out, man.
No, that's nasty.
No, you said it don't matter if you didn't want it or not. It's going to be boring regardless.
Nah, bro, I wasn't on that. I wasn't on that.
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't on that.
I caught you, man.
No.
Yeah, I see what you going on. And I wonder how the woman would feel in that situation. Would she be understanding? Or would she be like, that's messed up, man. You know how I feel about you. I like you a lot. And you were saying how much you like me, but you can just leave me over this?
That actually happened to me.
Tell the truth.
Like I had.
What was his name?
What? His name, nigga.
What happened, man?
So I started talking to this girl, and yeah, man, she was somebody that I was really feeling. I was talking to her for a good while, man, and then we was like, you know what I'm saying, let's see where this goes. Like a week later, shit was going like up. He was like, I just feel so bad. I'm like, what? What's going on, man? He was like, oh my God, I feel so bad. I just really want you to be with me. I was like, well, what we headed there. We going down the good road. No, you're gonna leave me. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I want to leave you. I don't know. I'm confused. Like, no, you deserve so much better than me. I got.
Why the voice is becoming more Kermit like the more you talk? What is that? Why are you doing that?
Talking, she getting more emotional, man.
But she sounds more like Kermit the more emotional she get.
I don't know, man. I don't know what you mean, bro.
Yeah, you do, because you doing it.
Nah, bro. All
right, my bad. Go ahead.
So you know.
See, this where you going to hell, man.
All right, man.
You stupid fool.
But yeah, no.
You're gonna lick me.
She was like, you're gonna. Okay, what you want me to do? A real girl voice?
Yeah, do a real girl voice.
No, you're gonna leave me. No.
What is that? That sounds more like a Michael Jackson voice.
No, Michael Jackson voice don't sound like that.
Yeah, dude. You're gonna leave me. No. What?
No, I said no. You're gonna leave me. Michael Jackson voice would be like, no, you're no.
Don't you touch me. Don't you fucking touch me.
I'm laughing. I can't do it. I can't focus. No, don't be ignorant. You're gonna leave me. You're gonna leave me.
What if a girl told you that? You're being ignorant. You're gonna leave me. No. First of all, you're calling me ignorant, so I'm finna leave you just for that fact. Yes, I'm leaving. What the hell you mean? You're being ignorant. Yeah, yes, all right, I'm ignorant. I'm out of here. Now what you gonna do?
Don't you leave me. Don't do it.
Hey, stop talking for a second.
Stop it.
Stop talking for a second.
Don't do it. Drink.
Hey, don't ever tell me to drink, nigga. What the fuck you thought this was?
Okay, guys.
That's gross, man.
Welcome to the ASMR portion of the podcast. You're doing better than yesterday.
These are tingles.
Everything you said yesterday, you're gonna pass that tomorrow.
You're gonna get speeding, a ticket, and then a second police. Hey, what the fuck happened to my mic? Oh, okay, there you go.
Oh man,
what was we saying, man? Oh, yo, you being ignorant. Go ahead.
but yeah, she was like, She said, no, you're gonna leave me. I don't know.
I got a headache, boy.
Me too, man. She's stupid. Anyway, man, she was like, all right. She was like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna stop doing the voice, man. She said, you gonna leave me.
Damn, she man.
She was like, you gonna.
You can't not do the voice because now it's either a man, Michael Jackson, or Kermit. It's one of the three. Just do a regular girl voice.
Come on, man. I just tried. You said it sounded like Michael Jackson.
You
man.
because you kept. You said you've been ridiculous. You've been ignorant. No, stop. Just talk. Do the girl voice. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna do your girl voice. Okay, you ready?
Let me hear it.
All right. This one girl voice, y'all. Say, young, you gonna need me?
Yeah. See, because it sounds like she's nagging. Go ahead.
Hey, that's your voice. Yeah, so you gonna need me?
But wait. Why does she sound like she got a fat ass tongue? She got a fucking lisp and a fat tongue. Eat peanut butter or something. What the fuck?
Because I can't stop laughing when I'm doing it. But I don't know, man. All right, man. Hold on. Let me. But you gonna leave me? I don't know what to say. There you go. That's it. That's more.
Keep going.
Nah, I can't.
I ain't saying
take
nothing.
myself serious.
But you can take yourself with the Kermit voice. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I ain't saying nothing else.
Anyway, man, I'm finna get back at it, man. I'm finna get back to it. So, woosah. So she was like, yeah, you're gonna leave me. All right, so bottom line, man, she said I was gonna leave her. She kept saying, you know what I'm saying, I was gonna leave her. So I'm like, man, I don't know what you're talking about, man. We trending. Like we going on Twitter. we going up. We having a good vibe. Like everything is golden. I'm confused. And then she says, I'm pregnant. I was like,
It's mine, ain't it? It was like, it's mine.
nah, because I hadn't had sex with her.
You was like,
You need to leave.
yeah, that's what you did.
She was like, and this is my third kid.
Damn. Oh, wait a minute. Where the other two come from? What are you talking about? Hold on.
She had 2 kids prior.
Damn. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You should have said this at the beginning because then I would have laughed. Because that is a shock. I'm like, did she just
No,
spring?
I saved it.
Oh, did she just spring her 3 kids up? Nigga, like, what the fuck?
Nah.
All right, so what would you do? She just brought that up in there in the middle of nothing. Like, this is my 3rd kid. Nigga gonna be a stepdad and didn't even know it.
Shit. What?
You would have been sick.
No, but yeah, shit was crazy. And
You know, it'd be people that they be like,
I-
yeah,
I say kudos to her though, cause she didn't.
hold it.
Yeah, she straight up came out with it, and also because she really didn't give me a choice. She just left. She was just like, I'm just gonna bow out gracefully. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying?
She a soldier.
She said, I'm gonna bow out gracefully. I don't think I deserve you, and we're the same age, and I already have 3 kids. Like you don't have any. I just think you could do better than me.
We gotta talk about that one day.
I was like, damn. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to dump you.
I'm dead. Because motherfuckers really do be like 20, 24, 25 with like 4 kids already. Like, god damn. Like, I seen somebody say, I shared this post, right?
And we was about like 25, 26 at the time.
I shared this post, right? It said, it's sad that people having kids and not situated themselves. And then some girl said, I don't care. I'm going to get mine out the way right now. Like, what type of sad ass shit is that? So you going to have your kids struggling so you can get them out the way? Like, that's dumb as hell. And they be like, oh, y'all want to hold out and have kids while y'all, and y'all going to be old as hell when they graduate. Okay, so, and I'm not going to be struggling. So what's your point? These your people, man.
Oh no, I kind of agree with that last part.
Which part?
I mean, I want to have them. I'm cool when it happens. You know what I'm saying? Organically.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to rush it, but I also don't want to have kids at 35, bro.
Hey, no matter to me. If I'm well off, I ain't got to be working and shit. Hey, shit, I'll be old as hell. Fuck it.
35, man, your kid you ain't gonna be able to enjoy life.
We all gonna be enjoying life.
I mean, true, I guess.
Don't be
Still gotta take
ignorant.
care of- Still gotta take care of children. Cheering.
Don't be ignorant. They gonna be okay. Hold on. How much I got? Oh, that's about done. But yeah. But yeah. So she just dipped off on you.
Yeah.
How'd it make you feel? Did you hurt for a little bit?
Nah.
Why not?
I mean, because I was gonna do the same thing. I think.
So you gonna ghost?
No, I wasn't gonna ghost.
What you gonna say?
She came, told me the truth. I was gonna tell her. I agree, man. We just in different places. You know what I'm saying? If you need a friend,
That's ugly as hell.
if you need a friend, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for you to talk to.
I'd have been like, we not. Why'd you sit there and lie and say we in a different place? We in the same. We here together. What are you talking about? We in a different place?
So you would have stayed.
No.
No, we in different places in our life. She got 3 kids, man. She trying to raise kids, man. I ain't got none.
You can help,
No.
but you're gonna accept the other two. Might as well. Fuck it.
No,
That's crazy. But if that one was yours, you'd have stayed then, right?
that was my min-max, man.
But if that one was yours, you would have stayed.
I don't have no other choice.
You got a choice, but it's
Oh.
108. Oh shit, never mind. 95 now.
I mean, no, I don't have enough. I mean, I could ghost her and be out the kid life, but that's just
That's crazy.
that's ridiculous.
Want to be
I'm broke home.
a hood nigga.
I ain't finna do her like that. But even if I didn't be with her, I ain't got no other choice to say if she had my kid. I got to deal with her to deal with my kid for the rest of my life, or at least to the kid 18. Get up out of her house.
Mm.
But now, I mean, if I liked her and she had my kid, of course I'd stay. I liked her still, even though she got pregnant. I just couldn't want to raise 3 other niggas' kids. I just didn't want to do it.
So
And she spared me the time and thinking, because you know what I'm saying, I was gonna think it through like a stupid ass nigga.
we've all been there before, man.
I was gonna think it through, man, and I was gonna. I mean, I was gonna get to the same
Conclusion.
but I was gonna take my time and weigh the pros and cons. She was just like, I'm just gonna bow out gracefully. I was like, cool.
All right. So, would you accept 2 kids, 1 baby daddy, 2 kids, 2 baby daddies?
It's the same thing.
Mm-mm.
I mean, to me, it's the same thing.
I don't see how you say that.
I mean, it depends on depends on the woman, man. It depends on the woman. To me, it's the same thing. She got 2 kids, regardless. I mean, because the only difference it could be is if one of her baby daddies toxic, or if both of her baby daddies toxic. I mean, it just depends on because if she, basically to me, all right, good woman, everything you looking for. 2 different baby daddies, both of them peaceful, cool, collected. Okay, other woman, good woman, 1 baby daddy. She got everything you're looking for. That 1 baby daddy's peaceful, cool, collected. It's no problem. Period.
But I mean, that's in a perfect world though.
Exactly.
But you gotta look at.
You can also change the things.
But you gotta look at why. You know what I mean? Well, why they broke up and shit. Because if you just had, I feel like if you had 2 kids by 1 dude, and he ain't taking care of neither one of them, I feel like you kind of slow. Because why you made one mistake with him, but you made it again.
I don't know, man, because it'd be a lot going on to single motherhood, man. Like, except these TikTok kids fucking up society, making it worse. Talk about they want to have a damn baby without a father, president in the first place on purpose. Stupid asses. Other than them,
Man, I can't call nobody else stupid. That's why me and the other friendship broke apart.
hey, that was on her. I'm sorry. Like, I didn't even know this. You know what I'm saying? During that situation, I didn't even know what was going on. But if you don't direct it, it ain't respected to me.
That's crazy.
So feeling guilty, man. But I don't care, bro. I think any woman out there trying to intentionally not, be a single mom and not trying to be a dad, not having a dad on purpose, not trying to have a father in their life. If you're not financially stable if you're not rich, you stupid. Even if you rich, you selfish. You selfish. You know how many? I mean, you know how many? you go. Your kid go to school, man. You don't know your dad.
I'd be like, that's crazy, but I'm up $5 million.
Then let me give you that chill name on that. But you still don't know your dad. Your dad ain't around for Christmas.
Hey, this $5 million, my dad, nigga.
Nah, he gonna be like,
Yeah. I'm dead.
Go home, cry.
And I'm like, look, you.
Where's my dad?
I'm like, how you get to school? A bus? Man, you said that F type. That's me. I'm out here in the F type. You out here talking about dads and
That's
shit.
you gonna be in high school. You talking about a high school kid?
Yeah. What you talking about?
No, I'm talking about a little kid. They don't know nothing matter to high school kids.
Nah.
Well,
Them little kids ain't gonna be like, hey, they probably ain't gonna know.
man, hell yeah, kids are vicious.
I don't know. I ain't never had no conversation with my dad or my mom.
How old you talking to? How old you talking about?
Any age, I've never had a conversation like, oh, your mom knew what you get. No, I never had that conversation as a kid.
Bro, we used
Ever.
to have a conversation all the time. You know your dad? Yeah.
I've never had that conversation growing up. What the fuck?
Hell
Y'all
yeah.
niggas is crazy.
We used to literally in my school. We used to call each other by our parents' name. Like motherfuckers be like, "Oh, Linda."
No.
Like yeah, if you, and you know what I'm saying. If your mom wasn't in your life, they call you by your dad name. If you was an orphan,
I ain't never had that happen. What the
you
fuck?
ain't never had nobody call you by your mom and dad name.
No.
Damn, yeah, that's crazy. Well, you know, my hometown, they've been doing this since my dad was in school.
I don't
Like
know
my-
what you mean, man.
What?
Like, what you mean? Like, calling me by my dad?
They
man?
only called. We only called
like
each
the
other.
students?
Yes.
No, hell no, I ain't never had that.
We only called each other, all the students, for a while, and that happened for years. We called all the students by their mama's name.
So
like
if you're
whoever-
orphan, what you gonna say? Orphy,
You fucked up.
bastard. Wait, what we doing?
You childish.
Motherless child, running wild.
You like, damn. Dirk.
Dirt, dirt.
His name Dirk. You gonna call him by his real name?
Oh, say what the fuck? I thought you said dirt. Like,
But
damn,
yeah,
this nigga poor or something.
Nah. Yeah, that's why you going to hell.
Why?
That's why you going to hell.
Hell doesn't exist.
You godless heathen.
I'm dead. Hey, let's talk about this. I don't know, we did already. When people like, "Oh, you going to hell?" I'm like, I don't believe it. And that's why you going. You don't believe it. I'm like, nigga, you can't make me scared. I don't believe in it.
I don't know. You already know how I feel about people telling me telling you anybody where they going.
My whole thing is, it's like, I'm finna torture this nigga because he said I ain't real down here in hell. Like, nigga, what? That don't scare me. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, my homie used to always say, why would the devil torture bad people?
Yeah, this ain't like what he want to rise up against people.
And he want y'all to do bad. Why would he torture you? And you know, of course, I asked the pastor that, and he was like, because he get more people to torture.
That's still stupid. Why would I torture people that's trying to be on my side? I'm finna torture your motherfucking ass. You coming down here? Like, nigga, we on teams. We teammates. Like the same way if like I asked my dad this other day. I said, why do I have to go to church to go to heaven? I'm like, can I just be a good person to go to heaven? And he was like, it's basically like if you work a job and you just do the bare minimum, you shouldn't expect promotions or nothing like that. But if you go in and give your all, it's the same. He like, it ain't a direct correlation, but at the same time, I'm like, nah. In my head, I'm like, that don't make sense.
I don't believe that.
Because I'm just like, if you're a good person, you should go to heaven regardless.
I mean,
Just because I don't say, oh man, I love the Lord, no, I should just go. If I'm out here just not knocking niggas over the head and robbing people and scamming people, killing people, raping people, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. I mean, of course, everybody do some kind of bad. Even breaking the law as far as fucking speeding. Everybody speeds every day. Like, I still should be able to go to heaven if I'm not out here just a straight evil person. Even if I was neutral, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
well, I mean, I guess the answer to that is, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people believe there's multiple places that you go after paradise, depending on what you believe or not. Even though the Bible actually says that, you know, all other gods are irrelevant in Christianity or whatever. And God says, you know, there are other gods, but he's the main God, and you shouldn't worship anybody else because he's a jealous God or whatever, and all of that good stuff.
Ain't that a sin? But anyway, don't matter. Envy is a sin, right?
I mean, I don't know. Like, these human sins are getting outrageous. It's a lot of sins, man. I don't. It's a lot of sins I don't believe. Unbeliever sins.
How about this though?
And when I say stuff like, when people are like, "Oh, you trying to absolve yourself from sinning," I'm like, "No, that's just stupid."
So in 5 years from now, do new sins come about? Like, what makes a sin a sin? That's what I want to know. Because technology goes up, something else might be a sin now. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. It can't just always be this is a sin, but then new stuff comes about. Oh, now this is right here is a sin.
That's why I don't believe a lot of this shit is sin. Like, of course, killing somebody is a sin.
Yeah.
Don't matter. It's unadjustable. It's unchangeable.
Yeah.
You kill somebody, it's a sin. Stealing, of course, like, it's a sin. I think it's a sin to, like, if you come up with a name, Gifted Visionary, and I copyright infringe that, steal that. That's sinning. Like, in my opinion, it don't change. There's no levels of changing. I can kill you with a knife. I can kill you with a spoon. It's killing you. But with that,
Go ahead.
with that, I just don't think a lot of this stuff, like vanity and stuff like that. Like, people say, oh man, being vain or whatever. Like, everybody's vain. Everybody has social media. Everybody takes selfies. Everybody like wear the sharpest clothes. Even pastors, like, they wear the sharpest motherfucking suits to church. You care about what people think about you. It's human stuff. Like, how can jealousy be a sin if it's a human emotion? Dude, even in the smallest levels of the human mind, we all experience jealousy.
That's a sin though.
Right or wrong?
Yeah, like how you gonna
can't,
how you gonna
it's
get rid of
not.
that? You can't get rid of
You
that.
can't. It's not. It's just a human emotion. Like, people don't understand the actual true definition of. All right, let's say, me, you drinking a bottle of water. You real thirsty. We both real thirsty, but it's our last bottle of water. You might just look over at my bottle like, damn, I should have been more conservative with my water. That's still jealous. Like, even though it's more reasonable, it's more not outright, damn, punk ass nigga got his water. It's still the same jealousy. You just handle it different. Like, it's still the same shit. But people don't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Christian people who are, that's not jealousy. That's just him, wishing he would have done better. No, it's the same shit. It's jealousy. Like, you just handle it differently. So I don't know.
Okay,
man.
so what if
Go
me
ahead.
taking your phone and texting just anybody? Fuck that. Is catfishing a sin? If you don't do nothing with it, if you just catfish talking to other people, making they talk to somebody else, is that a sin?
Yeah, technically, it's a lie.
But how?
You bearing false witnesses. You make, first of all, you bearing false witnesses multiple times. You saying somebody you're not. That's lying. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You making up, most likely you making up backgrounds for yourself.
So the
That's
sins
lying.
do evolve.
I mean, no, it's
With
the same
technology.
sin. Yeah, it's the same.
It's
That's
on
what I'm
action.
saying. If it's a sin, yesterday, it's a sin today. Like, but the thing is, it has to make sense in the context of a sin.
I don't know, man.
You really don't like.
I'm just thinking about I'm thinking about technology advancing.
It just depends. Like, it's so many. It's
So like,
they say there's more sins in the world that even ones we don't understand or capable or incomprehensible.
okay, so
basically that
let's say
future proofs it.
that don't make
Which is
sense.
stupid. That's
Okay.
it's not real. That's
Let's say
dumb.
we get so far up in transhumanism, I can basically live forever by replacing my heart with something artificial. Is that a sin?
I don't have the answer, Sway.
Well, my name isn't Sway. You can call me Swans.
I don't have the answers. Swine. I don't have the answers. Sway.
Grow up. I'm just asking questions, man.
I'm saying,
answering
because
somebody,
go ahead.
because somebody gonna be like, "Oh, why are they talking about the Bible?" I don't care about the Bible.
And I do.
He does, I don't. So don't comment on me saying, "Oh, you sound." I don't give a fuck.
It's just I have a more modernized idea of what the Bible was meant to be. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, oh man, you're just changing it. No, everybody, it's already been changed. I'm trying to make sense of something that's been muckety mucked the fuck up. Like, that's just what my experience is. And I'm not, and the thing is, when I talk about my experience with Christianity, people want to be like, oh man, you're just morphing and changing until it fit. But honestly, you have no other choice. Because I can't relate to motherfuckers that was 900 years old.
But was it 900 years old?
I can't relate to it if it was. I don't know.
I don't believe that. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? I don't either.
Because, like, how do you be? I think they just did calendars different or something back then. Because ain't no way.
Bro. It's no way. A lot of stuff, bro. Like, the whole Adam and Eve story. Like, we can go back to this 1,000 times. Nobody will be able to explain it to you where it makes sense. Adam and Eve had 2 babies, Cain and Abel, and Cain and Abel had babies. That's all it says. Who the fuck did those kids have babies by?
Eve.
No. The fuck out of here.
Yeah.
It's not real. None of those people existed.
Ain't no wrong with having sex with.
when I believe,
I'm glad I stopped that shit.
Exactly. Roe versus Wade.
Freaky man.
Yeah, he was finna say, he was like, all your insides just nigga pulled the lever on the choo-choo train, nigga.
You know how trains stop, like taking a while to stop. No, they must stop instantly on the dime.
Yeah.
Oh, sheesh.
You had to, I can't say that one. Some stuff you can't say. You gotta pause. You gotta put a cork in that one.
Oh, my side hurt.
But yeah, that's not it, man. Like, I think when God created the world or whatever, when He created, let's say if you don't believe in evolution or whatever, we didn't evolve from primate-like species. When He created people at the beginning, He just created a bunch of people all over the world, all over Pangea or whatever the fuck you want to call it. He created a bunch of people. There wasn't no two people that populated the entire world.
See, that would make more sense, but that also goes against what happened in the Bible. When they built a tower to go to the heavens, but then the angels like, we don't like this idea. Let's go down here and make them all confused. Let's divide them on purpose and make them. I'm like, that's stupid as hell. They all unified, but you want to divide them so they don't continue making a tower.
My biggest problem about the Bible, bro, is the Bible was created by every book in the Bible, every chapter, Psalms, Leviticus, all that, John, Paul, all of that was written by different people. Every single one. They just took a bunch of different books about the same thing and put them together, and this was the Bible. They didn't like edit them, take the parts out that don't make sense, like be like, dang, Leviticus is proper, and Genesis is, Revelations is, and Genesis is. They just literally took a bunch of books and put them together because they was all about the same thing, about the same religion, about the same. So they just put them together. That's what the Bible is. So it's a bunch of let's literally like let's say COVID-19. If you take 40 books written about COVID-19, not even from COVID-19 experts, from just people who was alive around this time, and then you just take them and put them together, it's not gonna add up. You know what I'm saying? If my story and your story probably sound completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Like if same thing with dating. Like if you add, people, if we all wrote a book, everybody you and me know, got together, wrote a book. Just the people we know got together, wrote a book. When we put that book together and somebody, get it in one book, we pass it down to say generation after generation after generation. Motherfuckers gonna be like, what the fuck is these niggas talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the problem with the Bible, that you have no other choice. People tell you don't question God, don't question the Bible. You have to. You have no other choice. They was like the person who wrote Leviticus and the person who wrote Genesis weren't sitting next to each other, feeding off each other and telling us, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not.
I was told you can question God in a certain context.
Yeah,
because you gotta have, like, you can ask for answers. You know what I'm saying? But not like, what was it? I can't remember what they said. Like, you can't question why you can't like ask him why did he do such and such. Like, that's okay to question that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But I forgot what was the wrong context you could question them. But
it probably would be something like, I don't know, I guess if it would be a wrong context, it'd probably be something more so like,
more like a who do you think you are type person, like question like that. Yeah, but it's
what
okay to
gave you
seek
the right
answers.
to do this?
Yeah. But we already talked about it before. Like, I think as the more I do, like, more research, I ain't gonna say research, but like watching people actually read word for word from the Bible on YouTube, it more seems like a myth to me versus a religion.
Yeah.
Cause like there was something about how the archangel, was it Gabriel or Michael, one of them motherfuckers, I don't even know. But they was about to have they had a showdown with the devil, and he turned to a dragon and he had a flaming sword. I'm like, come on, bro. That sounds like a fucking sci-fi movie. I don't believe in this.
I've read it cover to cover.
It just doesn't make sense to me. And then he went to go retrieve Moses' body, and he was like, and the devil Lucifer popped up, and he was like, not right here, not right now type shit. I'm like, come on, bro, get out of here. You can't make me believe this.
That's literally why they don't preach everything in the Bible in church. because a lot of the stuff in there is throwawayable. Like it's stuff that we don't discuss. It's literally if you take the time to go through and read it yourself.
I'm not gonna do it, but I feel you.
But I'm saying if you go through and take the time and read it yourself, bro, you realize there's stories in the Bible that don't have a sake of the story.
Yeah,
like
I know it.
It's literally like, all right. So I come in here, I sit down next to you. I'll be like, man, this water bottle I had the other day. You know, your water bottle just reminded me. This water bottle I had the other day. I picked it up out the refrigerator, and then we went to start playing the game or whatever online. And then I put the water bottle down, and then so monkeys just decided to start throwing poo at the Texas Zoo or whatever, and then
It correlates
shit, you know,
because feces have water in them.
that soundboard. Yeah, it's crazy the way the lights light up, all LED like, and then you know what? I'm done
Because the lights can reflect off the water. Correlation.
It's that's how a lot of stories in the Bible are. They just don't have a beginning. Man, you childish.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm listening.
Kira,
What?
stop calling my name on the podcast.
All right, man. I apologize to anybody I offended with the Bible talk.
Hey man,
I'll stop talking about religion, man.
I don't apologize. I mean, I'm going to be on this same journey for the rest of my days, man. Like, I've come to accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior, but you know, it's still stuff I'm trying to figure out. I ain't trying to push my thoughts and my, you know what I'm saying, opinions on nobody else. If you believe the way to heaven and the way to Christ is going to church every Sunday and giving money to the whatever, blah, 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 and you know, all of that, that's fine and perfect. But the only thing I would implore you to do is actually read the Bible and study it with an open mind and an open heart, like they actually tell you to do, and understand that everything ain't what it's gonna appear to you if you actually do that.
So, see, this when people they be like, "Oh man, you be harsh, you be doing such and such and all this." And I be like, "No, when I state my opinions, I'm okay with debating it or just discussing my side with the other person's side." But then it's like when I don't agree with somebody, "Oh, you going to hell? I hope this bites you in your ass." Like
that's what they do, and that's the main. To me, that's the main reason people who aren't Christian or used to be Christian aren't Christian anymore. Yeah, because you're not being reasonable. Like, it's not like, to me, a lot of Christians a lot of Christians don't have faith to claim they claim they have. Like, if you think about it, you go to church and you do this, you going to the hell. All right, okay, we get that. All right, you 13 chapters into the Bible, and then you do this, oh, you're going to burn in the fiery damnation. Okay. 24 chapters later, oh my God, and it's fire and brimstone. Like, bro, all y'all doing at this point is fear-mongering. Like, when is we going to start faithing? When we going to start faithing?
See, I would say that's the difference between my dad and my mom. Like, my mom is like that. She fire and brimstone. Oh, God, take me from you. I'm like, that's not going to make me follow him. It's going to be like, bro, you took my mom. I definitely don't care about nothing you got going on now. And then my dad be like, okay, what's your beliefs? Okay, I'm going to try and find my beliefs and your beliefs. And then I just accept that versus, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, my mom, like, he going to take everything from you. He going to humble you. Okay, I'm not going to follow him. You're not going to whoop my ass and then say, yeah, follow me now, son. No, nigga, fuck you. What you talking about? That's stupid.
Now you the op.
That's childish, man.
But yeah, nah.
I just feel like, I ain't gonna say I don't. Well, I do say I don't believe, but that's just because I can't believe something I don't have proof of. Of course, it's faith based and all this, but still, I just need proof. I just need some way to believe and then go from there. I'm not just gonna blindly follow something just in case I die and I may go to heaven because I followed. But that doesn't make sense. That seems like it's insincere.
I think the only way you'll actually get to a point where you might be able to be like, is if you start reading the Bible yourself. At some point, you just like, let me read a page or two. You ain't got to read it like, you know, in a whole chapter, a whole segment, a whole 8 Psalms, a whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, just read maybe 1 or 2 paragraphs and just be done for a week. You know what I'm saying? Just enough to where like you can read it through your whole self. Because once you start reading it, you're going to understand, all right, this makes more sense.
See, I can't, man.
This shit right here, throw it away. Like, Cause I ain't gonna lie, when the first time I read it all the way through, I was where you was. I'm just like, like,
Yeah.
like, bruh, nah, get the fuck out of here. And then I had to realize I actually did research on the history of the Bible, like from beginning to end. Because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be where I'm at as far as my religion is right now. I wouldn't be where I'm at as far as still being a Christian. If I just read that the first time and stopped all the way through, I'd have been like, nah, this is stupid. This is bullshit. But then like actually learning the history behind it, and like, okay, yeah, it was written by a lot of people, and you know what I'm saying, a lot of the stories or whatever are pretty much make believe, and you got to actually sift through a lot of shit that don't make sense to actually find a deeper message or whatever that makes sense if you put it into the context of the life that in the time that we live in today. It makes perfect sense.
The same way with Greek mythology, a lot of that stuff makes sense in context, and there's a lot of life lessons in those. The same way every other religion. So it's like, that's why I feel like it's more of mythology. Like you saying, there's a lot of make believe stories in there. Like Esau brother was Jacob. Like, bro, they said in the Bible he tussled with Jesus, with God, and he touched his hip and his hip was broken or whatever. I'm like, come on, man. And he said, let me go. It's done. He said, no, not until you give me whatever, a claim on the land. I'm like, come on, bro. You actually tussled with God, but God don't do that no more now. You mean to tell me that God just said, this generation of people, I'm never coming down here to talk to them and prove that I'm real. I'm not casting no demons into pigs ever again out here. I don't have any burning bushes ever again. You just stop. And I'm supposed to believe the words of everybody else. I can't do that. I need to see my own proof to believe. But yeah, I'll wrap that. I'm done with that. I don't want to be talking about the Bible the whole time.
I feel you. I mean, like I said, the best way to do it is to, you know what I'm saying, go through and read it all the way through for yourself. Yeah, that's freaky. We on freaky time. The time is freaky. Because it don't seem like that's all it's been. But yeah, nah, you know, I mean, such is such. You just gotta you know, feel it. Take it in slowly as possible, whatever.
Pause.
Man. Yeah, take it in slowly as possible until you just hit the right spot.
You're being ignorant. Take all of it.
Yeah, man. Choosing to be a single mother is fucking stupid.
Dang, man. Why you be going in on the single moms, man?
I don't go in on the single moms. I love single moms. I had a single mom.
Oh, you got a topic?
Nah, I mean, I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying. Go ahead.
The McDonald's debate. So you would buy the whole family, all the kids from McDonald's, man. If it's your kid there, you gonna buy all of them.
No, my bank, no.
Why not, man? Why wouldn't you just take care of everybody?
It depends on who I am, man.
What you mean?
If my bank account set up for like that, then yeah.
I can't say that. Bank account set up or not, I mean, my kids ain't got to take care of the whole household. Because why your other baby daddies ain't stepping up?
That's true.
And on top of that, when
go ahead.
I was on top of that, when he said, okay, let me take my son with me, he can eat in the car. And she still said no. That's still fucked up.
I actually didn't ever pay attention to the video. I've seen it several times. Yeah. I never watched the video because I just feel like I'm already debating. If you watch me I'm debating with somebody new every day, all day about some different. Like it's either Roe versus Wade or, you know, I really feel like we should have social discourse on all of this stuff, but I just didn't get around to that, and I should have went ahead
and
watched it so I could, you know, talk about that. I really didn't see it, but I know the base form of it. He didn't buy, you know, food for all her kids or whatever. Yeah. And to me, I knew the reason why I went ahead and not watched it, because it was a 3-part video apparently. The reason why I didn't go through,
was fake too.
The reason why I didn't go through and watch it all the way through is because I'm just like, you know, I mean, whatever, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, it is what it is, you know, I don't know, but yeah.
You good?
I mean, like it's frustrating, bro. Like if I got the money or whatever to buy her kids or whatever all the food, then nah, I don't have to.
But put it this way though, this makes this even more context. They said she was selling the food stamps to get like her hair did and stuff like that. Yeah, you gotta throw that in there. 'Cause that,
I wouldn't do it anyway.
he said I wouldn't do it anyway.
Like, yeah, I'm not responsible for your kids. I'm not responsible for nobody's kids but my own.
Facts.
Hey man, you taking
Hey,
podcast
calm down, man.
selfies,
No,
man.
I'm not, bro. Hey, don't listen to this dude, y'all. He lying.
Man, so
He lying. He ignorant.
don't be ignorant.
He lying.
I don't have to pay for this kids.
What the fuck wrong with you?
I told Billy Jean.
And she was like, when we was together, he was buying all the kids something. Duh, y'all together. Y'all in a relationship, of course. But y'all not together now. He don't gotta buy your other kids nothing. And then everybody started making those meme videos with kids crying in the background.
I done seen some stuff out of him.
Shit's had me dying.
Like he don't have to buy his kid nothing.
Facts. Why you ain't got money to feed all the kids anyway? Why you gotta wait to food stamps to get? Never mind. That's another topic.
I don't know, man. Why you study having kids? Why?
Just because they can. You don't tell them what to do with their body.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
But the government didn't know.
Let it go. And the governments, well, some of the governments did.
What?
Tell them what to do with their body.
Yeah.
Because they didn't already put their foot down, man.
Put their foot on their neck.
I don't know, man. Y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do in this life. Don't let nobody tell you different.
Put their foot on their neck.
I wouldn't participate.
Big participator reek.
If I want to just do that, man, I just go to another state, man. Y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do.
So that's all my topics, man. I'm topicked out. You up, big dog?
All right, man. Why do folks think that the best way to deal with the life experiences they went through or whatever, like let's say you grew up hungry, you grew up, you know what I'm saying, poor. They think the best way to compensate for now having kids and being in a better place, the best way to deal with that now is to give their kids the world. Not understanding that that's just as bad. Like the opposite to an extreme is still extreme. Like a lot of parents, man, especially ones of our generation, you know what I'm saying? What I'm learning now is either a lot of us grew up to parents who weren't around either because they didn't want to be or because they couldn't afford to be. And a lot of us who grew up with not a lot of food or whatever here and there or whatever didn't have it because, you know what I'm saying, either parent didn't care or they couldn't. And I'm noticing that a lot of parents that were kids back when we was growing up, now they want to overcompensate for what that they did for, I ain't had none when I was a kid, so now I want to give my kid the world, not understanding that that's just as bad. Like you gotta meet your kids, give your kids an in between, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. Y'all get out of pocket.
Yeah, let them work for something or appreciate something.
I mean, you get out of pocket, man. Stop. Also, man, the complete, like I said, the complete opposite to an extreme is nothing but an extreme. Like it's a common middle ground that can be reached. You know what I'm saying? You buy your kids stuff, you spoil them or whatever, but it's also make them work for it. You know what I'm saying? Make them actually.
Damn, that dog loud.
Man, big loud.
And it's a little dog at that.
A little one. But, you know what I'm saying? You got to go ahead and, like I said, meet them halfway or whatever with the things. You ain't got to give them everything or whatever, and you make them work for it. Y'all, with my kid, you know what I'm saying? Well, I didn't eat when I was a kid, so I'm feeding my kid every chance he hungry. Every time he say he hungry, I'm feeding him.
Fat ass little kid.
Now your kid's 700 pounds. Well, I ain't had none when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? So now I give my kid everything in the world. Every time he asks for something, I give it to him.
And the moment you say no, tantrums coming out.
And you broke.
Facts. Speaking of, that's crazy.
My parents was too strict on me. Every time I said, I want to go somewhere. They said no.
Now you
So
free
now-
range.
And you free range, man. And I hate you.
I'm dead.
I hate you. I don't want you. And the world don't got to have you.
Bro, stop doing that voice. That's
Come on, man. What you mean?
because you know what I mean.
You don't like that voice?
No,
Why?
because you know where that voice come from.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's a freaky voice. Leave that where it's at. Tired of these voices, man.
I like the voice. And if I want it.
Bro, stop.
I
No.
got
Nah. Don't do that. Don't finish that.
Oh, man. No.
See, I feel where you coming from, Chief.
Yeah.
Because I also, like, when I share, if you don't have kids, if you can't afford them, I mean that more than financially. If you can't afford to spend time with them, don't have them. Because that means, it's like, okay, I'm going to tie these two together. So, you know, they be like, oh, man, should pay all the bills, blah, 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 blah. So that means this nigga probably working 6 to 7 days a week, 18 hours. Yeah, he paying all the bills. This nigga breaking his back to pay the bills. Yeah, of course, the least you can do is take care of the house. This nigga ain't got no time. He tired. He got to go to sleep and wake right back up to go to work. So I ain't gonna go back to that, but that's how I feel too. Because you work.
Oh, no. That don't make no sense. He don't spend no time with the kids.
Yeah,
He don't
he
spend
can't.
no time with the kids.
'Cause
He
your
just
ass-
come home, go to sleep, and then I got to change all diapers by myself.
Yeah, you didn't want to compromise and be a team because you feel like a man should pay all the bills. Stupid.
That's because that's a man job. He's supposed to be the man, the king of the house. How you going to be king of the house if I'm helping pay the bills?
Dumbass shit. Dumbasses. But yeah. I forgot. But yeah, when I was tying them up together, I was saying what?
You know what I'm saying? Basically, how you going to be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, so like you can't, like you said, you can't spend time with the kids because you probably more than likely working to give them the world, give them everything they want. And you probably punting them off on other people because you want to work so much to give them everything that you couldn't afford, and you can't even afford to even spend your own money now because you're giving it to them anyway. And you're probably giving it to somebody else to watch your kids while you working to give them the world. This shit's stupid, man.
I mean, y'all. I mean, everything for the most part. I know 100% of nothing exists. You know what I mean? Like, of course, in small increments, like 100% of that water left is in that water bottle. Of course, shit like that exists, but that's not what I mean. Like, it just y'all. There is always a middle ground to whatever the situation is. It has to be. Like, you don't have to go full retard. No, I'm sorry. You don't have to do it.
You don't supposed to say the R word.
And I don't care.
Damn.
That's stupid. Stop. That's another thing, bro. Stop that shit, bro. Stop it.
Did you see
Stop
they
it.
made Lizzo change the word in her song?
Nah.
She said spaz, and they made her change that because it's making fun of people that have spasms. And she went and did it. Like they told her to change it, and she went and did it. Like, that's stupid to me. They've been saying spaz forever.
Spaz if you want to. Spaz if you want to.
Now don't say that because now you're making people who have spasms.
Oh man, dog.
They can't control that.
I hate this, bro. The changing, like, stop changing words, bro. Like, y'all getting out of pocket. Oh, you can't say that. You making fun of pockets.
You out of pocket. I only got pockets on my pants. Then why you doing it? I can't afford to have pockets.
This shit is out of control, man. Like, I don't know. Just I got into a debate with one of my coworkers, man, who was just like, "Oh man, you know, my little cousin is what." What?
I don't know why.
No, I'm saying that to him.
Oh, because I thought you were gonna say
My Little Pony.
what?
Nah, he said my little cousin is special needs.
Yeah,
I was like,
respect. his
okay,
little
so if
cousin.
your little cousin's special needs, what do they got to do with being retarded?
That's crazy.
Well, it's offensive to him. Well, why? Because he's special needs. Okay, well, I didn't say special needs.
You a tough. You're a
I
tough
didn't say that.
You're a tough cookie.
You can't say the R word because he has special needs.
Why are you doing a Pee Wee Herman voice on the sleep?
Like, I'm confused, bro. Like, so is he the R word?
Maybe.
Is he the R word?
Maybe.
if he's fucking retarded,
Hey, that ain't me.
listen,
That ain't me,
if
Chief.
he's fucking retarded,
I'm not got nothing to do with this, buddy.
he's retarded.
I ain't got nothing to do with this, man. You a wild boy.
There's no fucking bro. There's this y'all fucking wild as hell with this shit, bro. Every word has a fucking definition, and if you don't like the word, tell Webster to delete the motherfucker. Because the word, when it was invented, it did not have a negative connotation. Now it has a negative connotation only because people use it negatively. I don't care, bro. Y'all need to give words back their definition. Y'all taking this shit way too far out of pocket just because y'all feelings getting hurt about stuff.
How they acting?
Because right now, I guarantee you right now, if I started saying, dang, Swan, you got an iPhone, you special needs.
I am kind of special. Thank you.
And if he started saying, dang, man, that shit you done right there, that was special needs. And if everybody just started turning something negative, oh man, you slipped and fell, you special needs. Oh man, you know what I'm saying, you missed the garbage can when you missed the shot, you special needs.
Dang, that nigga found that boy special. Shut the fuck up, bro. That's
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's stupid. Oh man. But if you fucking did that, bro, shut your special needs ass up. If we start making special needs a diss or a bad term, nobody will want to be called special needs anymore. But that's the one but today, that's what they prefer. That's what y'all saying that people with special needs prefer.
the special needs.
Only reason these words are negative is because they've been given, is because people look at them negative because people use them that way. Like, no, if somebody was retarded back when the word was used or whatever, they had a form of retardation. It's not, oh, he's retarded. Like, you have a form of retardation. It's not bad. It's a word. Anything could be used as a bad word. You fucking water bottle.
You trying to say I'm?
No, you're a fucking tool.
You trying to say I'm useful?
You see how that works?
I'm useful. I'm a tool. Appreciate it.
I don't know, man.
I like
it's
the
getting-
compliment.
It's getting fucking ridiculous.
I like the compliment.
It's getting ridiculous, man.
That's a better R word right there. Hey, you fail. You ridiculous. See, you been ridiculous.
People, the word ignorant is going that way, man. Y'all are taking the word ignorant now. Now you bullying motherfuckers.
Yeah, I told somebody that was ignorant. I'm like, no, somebody told me I was ignorant for something. I said, no, that's not what ignorant mean. I know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Ignorant means I don't know something on a particular subject or whatever, and that's not what this is.
Exactly. Like we really, eventually, we're not going to be able to speak. We're going to lose our First Amendment because so many words won't be able to be used. It's getting fucking ridiculous, unreasonable. Like the word, no matter what word it is, it could easily be turned into an offensive word by anybody who takes offense to it. Like if like I said before, if I literally start walking around calling people hot pockets for whatever reason, man, you're a loser, you're a dweeb, you're a hot pocket.
I like that.
And you start saying it, and somebody down the street starts saying it, and the whole world starts saying it. If I say hot pocket at a school, people gonna be like,
That's a gang term.
you can't even type in hot pocket on Facebook now because you're bullying. It doesn't go with the community standards. You can't say hot pocket. Are you ridiculous? Are you fucking insane?
Imagine this would have said if you messed up on Facebook. Are you fucking insane? The fuck is wrong with you? Hey, next podcast I ain't doing no cussing.
Hey, good luck with that, man. We tried that before.
Nah, I'm gonna actually try this.
Oh no, I said what I said though, man. I'm not apologizing. I don't whatever deplatform me.
Whoa. Hey, wow. I'm tired, man.
I don't care if boys can say bum the NRA. That man said bum the NRA convention. He still got his platform.
Who said that?
What's that man named Klein? I can't think of his name. I don't watch him. But the NRA just had their annual convention in Houston a few months back. And he was like, yeah, this is ridiculous. We don't have any gun measures. This is just getting out of pocket. Yeah, you know, all those people are dumb. Just quote, bomb the NRA, bomb it all, unquote.
I'm dead.
And literally, you ain't seen it nowhere. Famous YouTuber, got his big old following.
You said I haven't seen it?
Now, multiple people haven't seen it. A lot of people, it's not going viral. It's not crazy like that.
But to be fair, you only see what you see.
Not true.
That's a lot of case though.
You saying that you only see what you see, or you saying you only see what you follow?
Yeah. Like you only see what you follow. Like if you follow a variety of different people, variety of different opinions, you're likely to see all the news.
Yeah.
But if you follow people who, you know what I'm saying, only like a certain type of shit and you like that, basically if you're in the echo chamber, that's what you're gonna see.
Sure.
Like when a lot of people saying, all right, like this certain shit, right? They were like, they ain't showing this because they trying to hide this over here. Cause somebody had went to was it the Google people that got locked up? Some big company got a lot of Disney. A lot of people got locked up or something with them. They're like, they trying to hide that because of this happening. Like, no. People who follow that type of shit will see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about Disney. I don't follow nothing Disney, so of course I'm not gonna see that. But yeah, you know, just shit like that. Depends on what you follow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sure. I guess. I mean, a lot of people didn't see the whole baby mama McDonald's situation if they wasn't on social media.
That too.
So yeah, I get what you're saying. But at the same time, my point is usually the media make a big splash if somebody would say, you know, bomb the man, the women, the moms.
But are you saying? What are you saying though? Bomb or
bomb like kaboom?
Oh, like what are you saying? Bomb? I'm thinking you saying BUM. I'm like,
No.
what does that mean?
He said his actual terms was quote drop a bomb
Yeah,
unquote on the he said on the NRA convention.
yeah. I'm so like, I don't get it. Maybe I'm
that
missing
shit is,
something.
that shit is
I
fucking.
was.
That shit is fucking ridiculous. That shit is fucking ridiculous.
I don't see any gun news on there on Twitter for sure. All I see is video games and sports and
Yeah.
battle rap.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, shit is, you know, people say what they want to say, I guess. So, you know, people cancel what they want to cancel, man. I don't agree you should cancel anything. Every word to me should be able to be spoken or whatever. There's no such thing as hate speech. And everything should be able to be spoken on the grounds of freedom of speech.
What if they kill somebody by saying, I hate these type of people?
You can't kill any people with words.
No, I'm saying you like, I hate blah, blah, blah. And then they kill that person and say, I did this because I hate such and such.
Then that's, you didn't.
That's a hate speech. That's a hate crime.
No, I mean, if you kill somebody, that's the crime.
Yeah, but you got that hate. I mean, regardless, you're going to go to jail for life. But you know, so they had to have that little boost on there with the hate stature. Boom. Now you got an extra 9,000 years in prison.
But I mean, if you say I'm gonna kill somebody, that's proof that it's premeditated.
What if you don't kill them though? What if you just beat their ass? Not the ones we talking about last episode. You know what I'm saying? But you just beat their ass because you hate, let's say, black people. You beat his ass because you hate black people.
Did you say that?
Yeah, that's why you did it. So you don't think that should count?
When did you say that?
So you don't think that should count?
But when did you say that?
You say it all the time though.
You say it all the time.
Yeah, and then you say the next black person, I'm beating that ass. Then you say because you hate black people. That's your thing. You hate black people, so you go fight this man.
To me, it's not a crime until you say it. I mean, to me, it's not a crime until you do it.
Yeah, so I'm saying. So let's say you do it, you saying that, but then you go do it. That's what I'm saying. You don't think that should carry on to the crime? They shouldn't add the hate crime thing onto it?
I mean,
I'm not saying a hate speech. I'm saying a hate crime.
if you have, I mean, to me, I already know how. If you have legal proof that he did that because he hate him,
You said what?
you have to prove that they actually did that because they hate him. Though, now it's not gonna
In
be
that particular instance.
if you post on Facebook, I hate this group of people, and you go beat up somebody from that group of people, then you still got to prove in a court of law that that's why you did it, for him to get that hate on there. It can't be like a hate crime because you might have just beat him up because he cut
That's
you
what I'm
off
saying.
in traffic.
That's what I'm saying. In that instance.
If you was doing it while you was beating him,
No, I'm saying that's what you're saying. Like you got to prove it in that instance. Like because he could, like you said, somebody could cut you off in traffic and they probably start with you and you beat their ass.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Even though you did post it, I'm saying like prove it in that instance. That's why this happened in its context.
I mean, you would have to do that
Yeah.
to label it like a hate crime. The only like now, let's say you put a noose around him and then kill him that way. Well, that's automatically a hate crime
Yeah.
because that's the crime. Like for it to be a hate crime, I can't stab you with a knife and it be a hate crime. For you to get the max sentence, you have to prove that I premeditated that. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be a hate crime because I stab you with a knife, even if I said I hate this group of people and you were the person in that group of people. Because lynching they just passed the anti-lynch bill that made lynching a hate crime. So no matter what, no matter if you don't hate these people, it's going to be considered a hate crime. Like not only did you just premeditate it, but you had to hate this person to do all of that.
Okay, but do you hate this?
Nah.
You like that?
I don't hate it. I don't like it either.
Damn. You gotta tack that on as a hate crime. Because that's crazy.
I mean, honestly, you want to talk about it? Honestly,
let's end it on that.
Honestly, I feel like Kyrie Irving, I've been saying he was going to try to get back with LeBron.
Been on an apology for like 2 years.
Exactly. He been saying, I was wrong. I apologize to LeBron. You know what I'm saying? He literally changed his whole tune for about 2.5 years now.
Have you been on Twitter?
Yeah, no.
So have you seen the Kyrie and KD is trying to force their way to the Lakers?
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I don't want KD on the Lakers. I don't want KD on the same team as LeBron.
You want him to stay behind them.
He gonna stay behind him if he win the next 5 with him.
Damn. I mean, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So why you don't want him on the same team?
Cause I don't think it would, for me, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody, but for me, those rings wouldn't mean as much. For me. I think in the LeBron haters would claim that'd be another argument against him, and they would claim.
I think it'd be more detrimental on KD for that though. Is that he got to cling to other people to win? I
would think it'd be even more detrimental. As far as the legacy of the GOAT talk, I think if let's say he won 5 rings with KD and Kyrie, even if you trade AD and Russ, I still think that people would be like, oh, he won with a top 10 player. Even though KD is not a top 10 player.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
All time? All time.
Okay.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not. Yeah, he's top 10 in today's game.
But LeBron is literally the perfect teammate for KD.
Yeah, absolutely.
As far as personality goes, he ain't got to worry about none of the criticism. LeBron ain't gonna get the most of that regardless of where he at, no matter how old this nigga is.
Yeah,
you ain't got to worry about being a leader. The none of that. You ain't got to worry about.
Even though he wants to be the leader, he made that perfectly clear.
He ain't made for it, clearly, as we can see.
His note to the Tribune back when he was a Thunder, I'm tired of being second. I was second in my draft class, second in my...
He can't do it, man. He needs to just accept that ain't him.
He's a sidekick.
He need to just accept that.
I've been saying that for 2 years, man.
Accept it. Move on, man.
Kevin Durant is a sidekick. I like Kevin Durant, man. I like Kevin Durant as a basketball player. I like him as a personality. I like him as a person. He follow all the baddest Instagram models. I like that.
Man, shout out to me, though.
Why? Because you unfollowed all the baddest Instagram models?
Man, I'm so proud of myself for just ridding myself of that, man.
Yeah. Why'd you do that?
I just didn't see the need for it no more.
That's good, man.
Like, it didn't benefit me none. So I'm just like, man, if I can't use them to help grow my platform, I don't even want to be on here. I'm not going to help them grow their shit.
That's good.
So I'm just like, man, fuck this, man. I don't need to follow them because they ain't liking my shit. Fuck y'all. I'm trying to get on like y'all on. Y'all can just take a picture of y'all ass and y'all got 50,000 likes. I'm tired of this. That's ignorant.
Pretty privilege.
That's ignorant. You shouldn't be getting pretty privilege. Why you get to do that?
So do you think guys in relationships shouldn't be following those girls?
I wouldn't care either way. I don't feel like it does anything.
I don't either.
I think we didn't have this conversation.
No.
We're talking about, like, for example, porn.
Yeah.
They be like, oh, you looking up BBW? Why you didn't tell me you like that? Like, no, that's just probably what he wanted to watch just to get off that day. Like, they ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, I don't think we talked about a little bit about fantasy before, but I don't think fantasy at all in a relationship is a bad thing.
Especially if it's football.
No, fuck out of here. You never mind.
What, man?
Nothing. Go
So you-
ahead, fantasy it up.
No, I'm talking about the women in the clads in the little lingerie.
Lingerie football league.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't fuck with that?
No.
I ain't never seen it. I
I
just wanted
used
to
to
throw
watch it
something
when
in
I
there.
was a kid because I was fucking weird.
You said what, you was weird when you was a kid?
Yeah.
Hey, let's see in this
Hey
podcast.
man, nah, look.
Let's-
But no, I don't think that's weird at all. Like a lot of women feel a certain type of way when they look over their man's shoulder and he like looking at chicks twerk or looking at women walk down the beach in their bikini.
Twerk, that ass.
Y'all gotta stop.
Get your girl to enjoy looking as much as you.
Potentially, I guess. But y'all really gotta stop that because you doing a detriment to your
They
own.
be looking at dudes too,
They do.
and we don't make no big deal out of it.
We don't.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, y'all doing a disservice and a detriment to your own relationship. Y'all, if a man is attracted to women, he's not gonna stop being attracted to women because he's with you.
Man, that's another thing that men accept. Like, we know as people that look better than us, they got more money than us. We don't be out, hey, where you talk? Well, I'm
Most
tired
of
of
us.
I'm tired of having to say that shit though. Like, of course, everybody not like that, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
God damn, we ain't heard. Well, you can't look at him. He looks better than me. No, who cares?
Yeah.
Shit.
if I don't know, I think me and my woman are at a good place as far as that goes. Like if she look over, I follow a lot of Instagram models. I'm not gonna not follow who I want to follow. Yeah, I like looking at ass.
You a ass man.
I like looking at women. I'm attracted to women. That's what I like. But the reason why I say it's a detriment to your relationship because if your dude is not looking at these women, yeah, you're gonna have a problem. I mean, you're gonna have a problem.
Don't believe that.
I'm not saying that. No, hold on. Let me just disclaimer. I'm not saying that if a guy is not looking at any type of woman ever, he's cheating on you or nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing like that. But I'm just saying if your guy likes to look at, women on Instagram or whatever, you've seen him do it or whatever, you calling him out for it is not helping your relationship. Like, if anything, it's doing you a service because, one, these chicks that he's looking at or whatever, that he's finding attractive, that he's seeing, they're going to raise his standard on what beautiful is. So when he see the everyday chicks, regardless if the chicks on Instagram or whatever, regardless if the women are on Instagram or Photoshop, airbrushed, all that good shit, that's even better for you. Because when he actually sees everyday women, let's say he go to a gas station and see a woman, she's not going to be as attractive to him as the women that he look at on Instagram. Which means he's less likely to try something stupid or go out of the way.
It's also same with porn. Like when they get mad at dudes for watching porn, like some consider it as cheating.
That's stupid. That's absolutely fucking dumb. No, you can't cheat on nobody you don't have an interaction with.
Let him use Pamela versus using Pamela.
Yeah, I mean, fantasy is great in relationships for men and women. It's only when you act that's the problem or whatever. So y'all might have an open relationship. If that works for y'all, then great. Then it's not a problem. I wouldn't trust it. I mean, it's not my thing. I would rather do a poly than to be fucking open. Shit.
Talking about like other girl.
Other girl who?
Exactly.
Huh?
Exactly. She don't exist to me no more.
Oh. She want an open relationship?
Who knows what that?
Or open poly?
Who knows what she want? She's just a weird one.
Cause that sounds fun. I don't know, man. Just the idea of everybody just running around fucking everybody, it's just freaky, man. Y'all gotta have some self-discipline. I'm with Kevin Samuels on that. Like,
That's how I used to think. I'm like, how do you be in an open relationship? Like, that's crazy. And then you living together. Like, how do you just walk in and see a new motherfucker in your house every day? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, and then my thing is, like, I don't know if you know Shan Boodram or whatever.
No.
Shan Body or whatever the fuck she calls herself. But she's one of the first people I ever seen that was famous or semi-famous or whatever. That she's famous now, but back then when I first seen that, she was semi-famous. Who was in an open relationship or whatever, and a big deal happened where her current dude she's been in a relationship with for years, they've been in an open relationship. He didn't tell her about the person he slept with, and it was a big deal about it, she didn't like it. I'm like, then you're not in a fucking open relationship. If you have to approve of the dude, if you have to approve of the woman that he's sleeping with, then that's not really an open relationship. In my opinion. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert on these things. I'm not she is a sexpert.
I think that's how they supposed to be, man.
What?
They gotta tell her each time they do something with the person. I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
I think that's one of the things.
I think that's one of. I think it's all stupid. So
I'm done. You done?
yeah, man. I'm
If
done.
all hearts and minds are clear, and what they say at the end of church.
I don't know. I ain't been in church in like a few years.